Here with Matt Bowen after another tough loss, this time against Minnesota Duluth. Matt, this losing streak hit 7. We've talked a lot this year about just the mental abilities of this team. Can you attribute that to the start and then eventual losses this game around?
Well, the start, they came out and shot the ball extremely well, which was probably exactly what they needed and certainly what we did not need. We've been struggling on defense this second semester, and for them to come out and make some, quite honestly, some tough shots was really, debilitating to our morale and everything else. And we dug ourselves too large of a hole to come back on.
You got a lot of guys, some minutes that haven't seen the floor too much. Is that something you'd like to see for the future? Obviously, it's in a tough situation, but you're getting minutes for some of those guys?
Well, in a losing streak, we got to find something to break up the pattern, give someone an opportunity, because obviously if you're losing, the guys that are out there aren't getting it done. And we tried to break up the pattern a little bit, certainly with Lance being injured. That changes up the rotation a little bit. And I thought the guys that went out there gave it a good effort and kept us in the game at valuable times. But until as a whole, as a team, we get better on the defensive end, it's just going to be a struggle for us.
Here with James Ellisor after a tough loss to Minnesota Duluth here at home. James, can you just kind of talk about the start?
At the beginning, they were hitting their shots. We weren't closing out well enough out to three-point shooters. They shot a very high percentage, and like I said, they couldn't be stopped, and we needed to correct our defense.
You put up 28 points, a season high in a Beaver jersey. Those type of accomplishments just kind of go to the wayside in a loss, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. When you have a person who does well individually and the team loses, it's not a very good feeling. And hopefully we can bounce back next weekend, be tougher physically and mentally, and get a couple wins.